The fraud trial of two women employed by the celebrity chef Nigella Lawson and her former husband, Charles Saatchi, has heard that they charged luxury holidays and designer clothes to a household credit card. She was funding credit card bills of £100,000 a month. LUISA Baldini has been following the trial at Isleworth Crown Court, and she's there for us now. LUISA.
Yes, the court has been hearing from the first witness in this trial, and that is Charles Saatchi's company accountant, whom the prosecution say discovered the alleged fraud. Rahul Gajjar told the court that credit cards used by personal assistants, supposedly to buy things on behalf of the family, were paid off in full every month by Charles Saatchi, that he usually only gave the statements the quick once over, but that he became suspicious when he noticed that the monthly expenditure of the co-accused sisters had risen to £48,000 and £28,000 compared, he said, to Nigella Lawson's £7,000 a month expenditure. My report contains some flash photography. Mr. Saatchi arrived at court this afternoon ready to give evidence in what is a fraud case, but a trial in which details have also emerged about his marriage to Nigella Lawson. Both millionaires, they seem to have a charmed existence.
One taste, and it's kapow.
She, a celebrity chef with a TV cookery series, the woman dubbed the domestic goddess.
You don't think you can move these floods?
He, the co-founder of advertising agency Saatchi & Saatchi, who's become a successful art collector and curator. But the defence in this case has previously claimed that there was a culture of secrecy in their marriage. In the summer of this year, they divorced acrimoniously after these paparazzi photos taken at a restaurant were published showing Mr. Saatchi's hands around Miss Lawson's neck and him tweaking her nose. Their personal assistants, sisters Elisabetta and Francesca Grillo, each facing a charge of fraud, claim they had a tacit agreement, an understanding with Nigella Lawson, that they could spend on the credit card provided by Mr. Saatchi's company if they did not reveal her alleged use of Class A and B drugs. But the prosecution alleges they went on a 4-year personal spending spree, shopping in stores like Chanel and Louis Vuitton. They've admitted spending some of the money, but deny fraud. Mr. Saatchi's accountant Rahul Gajjar told the court he did not immediately tell his boss and his ex-wife his suspicions about the personal assistant's expenditure, because it was on the back burner. We were dealing with more corporate matters, and Mr. Saatchi and Miss Lawson normally didn't have time for what we thought were trivial matters. Cross-examination of the accountant took so long, Mr. Saatchi left court without having made it onto the stand. He's due to return tomorrow.
Every tasting we do is blind.
Miss Lawson, whose TV cookery show starts a new series in America in the new year, is expected to give evidence at a later date. It all came to a head. He sent the sisters a letter asking them to acknowledge that they had been spending money fraudulently. They refused to sign. The defence said that this was because the sisters were under the impression they could use the cards on themselves. The trial continues here tomorrow. George.
Many thanks, Louisa. And the time is 14 minutes past 6. Our top story this evening.